Hi, CMG Aura Spaces. Welcome back again to CMG Aura Space Training Channel. Now, in the recent video, I promised I was going to cover the importance of profits per hour, right? And then to know when to buy or when not to buy. Is it important at all, right? So, give you an understanding of that. And then, lo and behold, there's this exciting news on Hamster Twitter official page, right? In fact, on Bybit, there's a pre-sale, right? That's an exciting news. In fact, to most of us, the miners, right? Especially if you understand what pre-sale means in crypto world, right? So I'm going to explain to you and then decide and know, is this actually a good news or is actually nothing? It's just one of those things. So that's what you're going to do. So there are two objectives for this video, covering what is a pre-sale, the importance of it, if it is a good news or bad news, and then the second one is a profit per hour, as to why you have to increase it or why you have to buy some extra cars and then to boost it or to increase it. So that's the important thing here. Now, let's cover what is a pre-sale. So let's look at the definition, right? I could actually say or give you an overview of what is a pre-sale, but for your sake, for reading, for your evidence, right? For the evidence, I decided to look for an official definition, the importance, and whatever it is. Then I understand. So let's move to ChatGPT, and then let's cover what is a pre-sale, right? So what is a crypto pre-sale? I'm going to read it verbatim, right? Now you decide. Now, a crypto pre-sale or token pre-sale is an early stage of fundraising for a new cryptocurrency project, typically occurring before the public initial coin offering, the ICO or token sale. I hope you understand this. So I'm going to read again. It's an early stage of fundraising for a new crypto project, typically occurring before the public initial coin offering, ICO or token sale. During the pre-sale, tokens are sold to early investors, often at a discounted rate, to raise initial capital and build momentum for the project. You understand what it is? Now let's look at some key points. Here are some points about crypto pre-sales. 1. Discounted tokens. Tokens are usually sold at a lower price compared to the public sale, right? Race. And then exclusive access. Pre-sales may be limited to certain investors, such as those who sign up early or meet specific criteria. 3. Fundraising developments. Funds raised are often used to develop the project further, including technology, marketing, and infrastructure. 4. White paper. Investors typically review the project's white paper, which outlines the concept, technology, use case, and then roadmap. 5. Pre-sales can be highly speculative and risky, as the project is in its early stages and may not succeed. So investors should thoroughly research the projects and consider the potential risk before participating in a crypto pre-sale. So that is it. So I'm going to just give you a summary of what it is. So in a pre-sale is like we read earlier, right? An opportunity for early investors. You see, besides I advised in one of the videos that I covered what is airdrop, the importance, the pros and cons. You can watch in this video description what is an airdrop, right? And I told you it's a project that it has 50% chance of being successful or not. It's a matter of advertising a project, a crypto project. So if it goes well, they will list it. If it doesn't go well, then they won't list it. So they owe you nothing, any apology or whatever it is. It's a project that you're running. So in the course of the project or one of the phases is a pre-sale. So the pre-sale, they give you a chance to buy the coin at a lower price, right, before the initial public announcement or the listing. So if it goes well, then those who bought it at the initial stage, when they miss the coin is actually listed later, the price will be increased. So you buy it at a lower price, and then when the price is listed, you can sell at what? At a higher price. You understand the concept? Yeah, it's a normal traditional way of doing your marketing, buying products and then selling at what? A higher price. So that is what it is. So you understand. So that is the overview of it. So if the project has the potential of being listed, then this is actually a good sign, right? It's actually a good sign that in no time or for some phases to come, the coin will be listed. So it's one of the things that we look out for. That it won't take much time for the coin to be listed, and then you can actually buy at a lower price and then sell at a higher price. So you are one of the pioneers, the investors. You understand? So these are the key points: discounted tokens, exclusive access, fundraising, fund development. You understand? White paper, and then the risk, which is the last part of it. So you understand what it is. I hope you get the idea of it. So for us, or for my people, in fact the oral spaces, CMG oral spaces, for us, I advise that don't buy a pre-sale, because the reason being that you may be a newbie. In fact, you'll be new to the idea of crypto mining. So why take that risk? Do it free, do it like at no cost. Be doing that until you become abreast with these things, and then you have the potential of taking risks, and then you can do that, right? So that is my advice. But if you want to do that, then it's at your own risk or at your own peril. You decide that. So whatever I'm doing on this page is an advice. I wouldn't say an advice. It's for learning what purposes, right? So if you do these things, then it's at your own risk. So that is the idea of pre-sale, right? So what you want may ask, where did I get this information for me to come and then talk about the pre-sale and all that? So let's go to their official site. Yes, I think I got the information today in my right. So you see here in my notification, I intentionally didn't read it. I read it from somewhere, so that when I'm doing the video, I can actually prove to you. So you see here on Bybit. Bybit is it's an exchange or a wallet, a platform like the Binance or the OKX that we are using. So it's one of the popular, very popular. So you see what is here, and this is done on what? Hamster did their listing, their pre-listing on that, the Bybit, right? So let's go inside and see what is happening here. Now bear in mind, this is an official site for the Bybit, right? Let me even use this opportunity to follow them, right? So you see what is here. So one advice is that on these airdrops, these exchanges, and these wallets, always try and follow the official site. There are some people or some bloggers who use the opportunity, we call it in the IT, we call something like squatting, right? Or front marketing, right? So those popular projects that are gaining the idea or the excitement from the netizens, people try to capitalize on these things by giving misinformation, wrong information and all that. So you have to make sure you follow the official site so that you get the information. Some may come and tweet some interesting things which are not from the official site to mislead its followers. Then later you find yourself wanting. So please check that. Be mindful of this. So that is what's happening here. So you see what is happening. This is an official site. Hamster. That's their initial for the Hamster. The Hamster Combat, right? So Hamster pre-market now open with Hamster. You understand, at Hamster Combat. Secure your purchase, sale price for Hamster now. Check out. The link is there. And this, so you can actually have time, go to Twitter or X for that matter, check and read about this. I don't have that wallet or exchange called the Bybit. I think from now after this I'll have to get account with them just to follow up, because the listing, the pre-sale listing is done on Bybit. Initially they came around to talk about the number of exchanges or the number wallets that they intend to list them on. I think they chose this. Notwithstanding, they can actually list it on another what is it, other platform, right? So let's try and explore a bit, right? So let me click on the first link and see something, right? So the guide to pre-listing, okay, just this general information. Okay, let's see here. Right, so you see the prices. You see the prices here. Right, so now here you see the price at 0.05 USDT. That's the last traded, and then the highest bid is 137. That's interesting. Let's check the time. The last update was on 8th, which is today. So I'm actually recording this video on 8th July 2024. So that's what we see here, right? So that is the pre-sale, right? So just explore. I'm just exploring here. I'm just trying to. I will manage my time here very well. I'm going back to the second one, right? Yes, you see the dates, the official site. I'm not doing this from anywhere. I'm doing from the official site. That's why I intentionally didn't want to click anything, but I'll do that together with you. So let's see here. Hamster Combat is a tap-to-earn Telegram game where users mine hamster coins by managing a virtual crypto exchange. No problem. So Bybit Trade Market unveils Hamster Combat. Unveils Hamster Combat. Trade hamster ahead of the crowd. That's interesting. Let's go back. Let me click on hamster and see something. Right. So they also have it on their official page. You see that. So always be mindful to be checking the official pages. Right. Okay, so check out Bybit official for Hamster Combat lesson updates, right? So this lesson update, this was posted like 3 hours ago, right? Before doing this video. So that is it. Let me try and explore a bit, right? Yes. We are just exploring, so you have to judge if you think this is a good news or a bad news, right? So that is it. I actually saw the listing price, the pre-listing price, but I don't know. So that'll be it. Back to this one. Let me. Okay, I think with this one, I think with the pre-sale information, I think that's okay now. So now let's check on the profit per hour, right? So the profit per hour that I was talking about. Good. Now if you check here, we have done this video like 2 hours ago. I've done this, the daily combo, 8th July 2024. These are the combo. I've done my daily no the daily cipher, daily checking. I've done that. So if you check at the top, my level is level 9. Initially it was level 10, but they increased it to another level, the Lord, and now we have the curator, right? I was at level 9, only left with one level to get to the highest level, but I think they see the project is quite promising, so they increase the level. So that is it. Now if you check next to that level, you have the profit per hour. My level is 1.5 M. Now this profit per hour, what does it mean? It means that every hour, right, if I should leave my system or leave this mine site and I'll come back within 1 hour, or in fact at 1 hour, I'll have a free mine coin by the bot, right, of a value of 1.5. So if I should leave it like 2 hours, it means that I'll have 3 million coins mined. I don't do it manually or actively. The system does it for me. That's the profit per hour. So if you have yours to be 2M, it means that every 1 hour you have a free coin mine for what? 2 million. So in that sense, if 3 hours, 6 million, 4 hours, 8 million. So that is the meaning. Now there was a recent information from the Hamster official page as to people were asking what is the essence of the profit per hour. Is it going to be useful? And then they came back to tell us that yes, it will be useful, but that wouldn't be the only criterion, right? They will have a number of criteria. So, and profit per hour is one of them, the major parts of it, right? That's what they are going to use in their listing, but they didn't tell us that it's the only thing that they are going to use, right? So initially people were worried about the coin balance here. You see the mine as at 415 million, right? So people were more concerned keeping this coin so that when the price is listed, they will have the calculation done around this value. And they came back to tell us that that is not the only thing that they are going to use. In fact, they were saying that they may not even use this coin balance now. And then once again, they came back to tell us that at least the level that you are, I'm on level 9. Now, in the level 9, let me go back to level 9. Right, the level 9, what is the requirements balance, the token balance that I have to be on, right? So for me to move to level 10, I will need 1 billion. That is, you see 450.55 M under the Grandmaster. So what it means is that at this level, I should not fall below 100 million. Now, I'll need, the requirement for Grandmaster is 100 million token. So, under no circumstance should I fall below the 100 million. Else, if the price is listed, I may have problem. That is what information we have. And that's also my advice to every remote. There's some truth in them. So just be on the safer side. This is my advice. So the Grandmaster, the coins that you need is 100 million. So as you buy the coins, the cards to boost your profit per hour, don't fall below 100 million, right? That is the idea. Now, for me to get to the next level, which is the Lord, I will need 1 billion coin. Now, this 1 billion coin, when I get to that level and I start buying coins, I will always make sure that I don't fall below the 1 billion. So that is the idea, right? So I've explained what the profit per hour is. Is what the mining rate that your bot can actually do for you when you are away or within 1 hour. That is it. If you have 2M, whatever value you have there, that's the hour that the bot will be mining for you. That is the idea. And then the second thing is the rumor around it that's what will be used as one of the criteria for your coin, the calculation of your coin, how much you actually get in terms of what the dollar value. So that is the idea. You understand? And then the advice to go around it is that at every level there's an amount of coin that you need. Don't fall below that, right? And that doesn't mean you should not be buying. you should be buying, because there are two things here that may be used as your calculation, and then when you're buying, to don't fall below that, right? So that is it. So for my advice, my strategy is that whenever I get to a level, right, I target a level. After I get to the level, I wait for some extra coins, let's say 5 million or 10 million on that, and I use that 10 million to be buying cards, to be increasing what? My profit per hour. These are the cards that we talked about. Under the Mind tab, we have the PRN team, markets, legal, specials. And from there, you buy them. And then when you're buying too, you don't have to be buying anyhow, because you have been informed to be buying. When you buy anyhow, by checking the rate, right? The profit that you are going to get based on how much you're going to spend in buying. So for instance, if you check on this screen under the PRN team, the second row, the second column, you see support team. Now support team, you see the profit per hour, you see profit per hour. So the profit per hour, within 1 hour, I'll get 1.76k. That's what I'm going to get if I should buy this particular card at 544.0k, right? So I have to decide, is this advisable? Would this be profitable? Then I go in and I buy, right? So for my level, I'm not going to buy any card costing more than 2 million. You understand me? I'm not going to buy any card more than 2 million. Now, and if I'm buying that one too, I should also check the profit per hour that is going to give me for that particular card. So it's a summary or the resultant of these cards, their profit per hour. That's what's going to give me the calculation of the 1.5 that you see at the top there. So that is the idea about this. So I hope you find this video informing, right? Please like, subscribe, and share. On this channel, we provide FX training for all levels, crypto mining gigs, and then 100% broker link, deposit broker link. Make use of this. Thank you very much for watching. We will say bye for now.